souped up Bog Cutter with intense flavors. Stick around. This week we're tackling a more recent entry into the expanding Death & Co catalog, the Bog Cutter. This comes to us out of their Denver location from mixologist and bartender Jake Powell. Now the name heavily suggests a relation to the classic Bog Cutter recipe. However, by Jake's own admission, he points out how it actually resembles a Mai Tai riff with 2 rums, a citrus, an orange element, and Orgeat. But he also points out that with a rum, a gin, lemon, orange, and Orgeat, it fits that Bog Cutter build just as well. So ultimately, this recipe lands in a camp that is heavy on spirits, less on juices, with 2 powerful rums, a gin, Amaro, lemon, and Orgeat, and also a cinnamon syrup and banana liqueur. But before we continue, please consider giving us a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right, let's start this deep dive with 1 ounce of lemon juice, a 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup, a 1/2 ounce of Orgeat, we're using Liquid Alchemist, a 1/2 ounce of that orange element, Averna Amaro, a 1/4 ounce of banana liqueur, we're using Jaffard's, 1.5 ounces of a Vatted dark rum. The recipe calls for Denizen. You could use Plantation Original Dark since it's a blend, but ideally you'll use a higher proof rum. A 1/4 ounce of a Navy Strength gin. We're using St. George, but again, a higher proof would be ideal. And finally, a 1/4 ounce of overproof Wray Nephew rum. We're using Rum Bar. All right, let's pour this into our shaker. Add a couple ice cubes to chill, dilute, and integrate. Shake for about 10 to 15 seconds. Also just sounds cool.
Spicy.
This is supposed to be served in a large hurricane glass, but we're going to use a footed pilsner. Now, just drain it in. We're going to fill this bad boy up with some crushed ice. For a garnish, we're going to grate a cinnamon stick over top here. We'll continue garnishing with a mint bouquet. Let's slap it to wake up the aromas. Let's tuck that cinnamon stick in there. Why not? Stick a straw in. There it is. Bog Cutter. Let's see this beast. Obviously, cinnamon, mint. Yeah, this thing is a monster of flavor. You get that overproof Jamaican rum mixed with the dark vatted rum, just giving you bold spirits up front. You got the Orgeat mixed with the banana liqueur, giving you that really creamy, flavorful center. And then you have the spices coming from the cinnamon syrup. It really is just an absolute journey of flavors. I highly recommend. We really hope you get to make this one at home. And if you do, let us know in the comments below what you think. Until next time, cheers. We'll continue garnishing with a mint of bouquet. No, a mint of bouquet. Okay. Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we got a new background. It's real, it's not green screen. Oh my God, it's real? There's so many cool things I can touch. Wow, it's 3D.